Born in 7'6", from a chemical mix, a faulty bliss. Mom received a Judas kiss, and love would slip into the crypt. Cause dad stirs, throwing through mad skirts, proficient at evasive maneuvers whenever truth hurts. Gallivanting through panties and bloomers, with a knack for changing subjects, but biggest crutch is masking pain with humor. But if you're patient and the Rolling Stone slows his road, you'd embrace the broken soul that lost his mom at 5 years old. You can go remove a brick and peek past his barriers, peel back the mystique and see the breed of he who'd marry her. But as a carrier of the same virus we combat, his sunny days and stormy nights ain't really seem to contrast. Ego malcontent with the nutrients the mana holds, neglected family nucleus to spiral down his rabbit hole. Up and down the barrio with stooges and his calicos. The future when my heart is broke started when my dad went ghost. All my broken problems could have easily consumed me. Yeah, I was dug up from the bottom and reworked a thing of beauty. Be a father, if not, why bother? Self-esteem has teeter-tottered ever since I was a toddler. A little boy whose superpowers soured when my daddy cowered. Spent too many hours dreaming up a fake life of ours, where you cared enough to be there, where you didn't cease to feed the growing seed a sense of normalcy, where it didn't hurt to breathe air, where the boy in me didn't compete with stormy seas for buoyancy. Relentless tempest dulled my senses and my sense of worth, swallowed whole in perfect storm and spit ashore by foaming surf. Of course, things could have been much worse for sure, but it wreaks havoc when your baggage your captain cast overboard. Spreading out his wings, chose to sever ties and lighten loads, vanished in a blink to sow his oats and grow the manifold. Me, myself, and I, side by side is what his mantra holds, hiding in sight, poltergeist wearing camo clothes. All my broken problems could have easily consumed me. Yeah, I was dug up from the bottom and reworked a thing of beauty. At the age of 5, I got surprised by presence that my dad shit. But presence so sporadic that I questioned what a dad is. That serious, no data on my data. Father undefined in mind and followed by 3 periods. That's when I realized that something was the matter, and that some bio dads were simply biohazard. Unhappy dampeners who master crafting bastards and massacre the laughter after cancer faced the Casper. 11-6 may get a birthday wish fixed from a captivating stranger with the lure of a relationship. But patience slipped and I quit being a hostage, cause years in this mosh pit made me so nauseous. Internal conflicts were warring daddy issues, where I'd binge on everything from drugs to what expands the fatty tissues. That's what happens when you grapple with abandonment. You're prone to angering, overstuffing brains and abdomen. The more and more I stuffed, the emptier the heart and gut, the fuller went my rampant lust until the smashing of my cuffs. And now I see clear, but here's a couple questions I've been dragging through the years. Why wasn't my birth enough a motivator for you to stop at nothing and make me feel like answered prayer? Why would you promise that on Fridays you would pick me up but never show you disappear at time for years and leave me crushed? Why every time you went and started a new family, you divorced the kisses well and made them dwell in the calamity? Why wasn't the pain that you yourself endured enough to make you want to spare your kids and be their missing cure? Honestly, how did we go from bouncing on your knees to dangling your progeny on waters where piranhas feed? How could you take a hammer, bang it on the pottery, and not see the effects of every empty promise promised me? Well, that's enough questions for the moment, but understand that God will get the answers from who owns them. That's not a threat, more a plea to seek atonement. Words from your baby boy who in a blink's a grown man. No memories created between us for the bond to hold. Total strangers forcing conversation on the telephone. Father in no capitals was radical with ample dose of love that was withheld by the lowercase and stranglehold. All my broken problems could have easily consumed me. Yeah, I was dug up from the bottom and reworked a thing of beauty.